So Shelela was the first song.
First solo album, yes.
Was it the first song you recorded on your album?
No, it wasn't the first one. Do I remember? And actually what happened with that album is that we had to record the album a second time. Because the first time we recorded
Let me guess.
Yeah.
A computer crash.
Exactly.
Those are old problems.
Dude, we had finished recording. We started recording from scratch. So there were some of the songs, like when we first did them, like, hey, this song was just something else. I mean, like, it was dope, too dope.
Does it happen this day and age?
No. I haven't experienced that issue. I don't even remember the last time it happened. You know what I'm saying?
It's 11:05. Welcome you to Fakapo Vocal, and I've been looking forward to this. Look, the guest that we have on the show today, I've been talking about him all throughout the show and on social media as well. Super excited. We're supposed to have had him sometime last year, but this man had there was like a 2 weeks call for something, and he couldn't come through and do a vocal. So that week we had Taitu. Taitu did his thing, and then they came through and did that Z626. We had so much fun, and when they were rehearsing, when you guys were rehearsing for that, you were like, "Oh man, you're giving me pressure. Let's see how we're gonna do this." So HAMOBA is here. Welcome you to part 2 of Z626, sir.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
So listen, I heard that people like Chameleon are scared of the mic. Please, you need to pull that mic. Get it closer to you.
Closer,
that's your best friend.
Yeah, there we go.
It's been your life, right?
You know what I mean?
So good to have you again, man.
Yeah, no, it's a pleasure.
Yeah, we've talked stories, man. Remember the last time you were here, you talked about how your first album as a solo artist crashed.
Yeah,
and then you had to redo
the recordings again.
Yeah. So I want us to start from here. This was the first song you sent to radio.
Oh, my sweetie, yes.
Yes, it was, right?
Yes, it was.
So this was your first baby. How do you value this first baby?
You know what's crazy is when let me not say crazy, but when I sit down and listen to this music now,
yeah.
It amazes me, you know what I mean? I still get amazed.
Like,
I remember, you know what I mean? Like, I remember being in that place where I was creating that music.
Yeah.
I remember it vividly, and when I sit down now, it's something that I actually value very much.
Yeah,
because you see, looking back from where I come from up until now, it's been a journey, man. I'm not the same artist I was way back.
Yeah. I mean, the growth and everything.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
But still, at that time, 20 years ago, you doing this.
That's what's amazing, man.
Yeah, and over the time, with people that I've sat down with especially like your label mates, your Taitu, your Ozzy, they've spoken how much you were so involved in this production thing.
Yes, I was actually. At Sling, I was a full-fledged producer.
Yeah,
I produced for clients who would come, and if you check properly, you see that most of the albums that were coming out from Sling Beats, I actually did quite a number of productions. I actually produced quite a number of hits, man.
Yeah, including this one, I guess.
I produced this.
You produced this.
I produced Taitu's Smile.
Yeah. Taitu told us that when he was here, and I was like, oh, okay. And since the times they've been telling me, I've sort of like picked up what your sound is. You know what I mean? Like, over time, I'm like, okay.
There's a signature somewhere.
Sounds like... That sounds like you right there. Yeah. So listen, this show is Fakapo Vocal. We want to just put you through a test. Let's see.
Okay. So before we get there, you were saying earlier how last time I was supposed to be called to come here.
Yes.
And I couldn't go. Man, there was no vocal to fuck up.
Are you serious? Because your vocal was gone.
It was gone.
Oh yes.
Yeah, but now we're glad we're here.
We're glad we're here, man. Yeah. So let's see how much you remember of this song. If it's all of it, well and good. So let's go with it. So what we do is we leave a bit of some vocals in it.
Okay.
So you have like the chorus, a bit of some backing vocals here and there.
Okay.
But you have to lace your verses.
The verses, okay.
All by yourself.
Okay.
So let's go.
Yeah.
HAMOBA is here. He's doing Fakapo Vocal.
Oh my,
Fakapo Vocal.
Oh my, oh my, oh my city. We like to she cannot know without a phone for body iwe. Oh my city. We like to she cannot know without a phone for body iwe. Shimweshita tulalaka. Oh, ulankali.
Oh, there we go.
What was it a question of you going on the second verse?
Yes.
Right?
So I started the second verse.
Do you know who else it happened to in here?
No, man.
Peter said.
Oh, God.
He went to a second verse of the song.
So, you're playing it there and I'm trying to catch it. I'm like, wow, hey, And this is the songs I perform all the time.
Understandably so. Understandably
Okay.
so.
Okay, let's redo this.
We go back from the top?
Yeah, let's redo
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. So
This was HAMOBA's first baby.
it's been long.
Yeah. We're taking it back from the top.
Yeah.
Fakapo Vocal.
Naughty, oh my sweetie. We like to shake up, no, without a phone for body iwe. Naughty, oh my sweetie. We like to shake up, no, without Nesumina, Shimwishita, Ndalava, Ukulanda. Nomba takwaba elondaba ukumva ichitemwiko wabyala mumutima wandi oh my
There we go. There we go.
No without you naughty oh my sweetie. We learn to she can't not know without a fongo for body iwe. Shimweshita tulalaka. Oh, ulankalifya. Nombo fongo for body iwe vyali kosesha. Ukutenkana. Echo isakamana. Nkala kutemwa peliumse. Pantuna risumina ulipalo mobumi bwandi oh my city.
Man, come on
Early
now.
morning voice.
I
man.
know, right? Yeah, again, I mean, it's Sunday, waking you up. But yeah,
We're here.
good stuff. So on the same promo, when you sent us this, the first promo to radio,
Yeah.
I'm not so sure. I can't remember quite whether it was
The other one.
This.
It was actually this one.
It was, right?
It was this.
Yeah, I
I think
remember.
some Tima came after.
September came after when the album was out.
It was out.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So your relationship with Tai 2, you guys have worked together all these years.
Yeah.
To date, now you perform. Your sets are like,
Yeah.
like the two of you. How did it all start?
Okay, so I think this started when we released Something.
Ah,
Yeah, when we released Something, it went out, and then what happened was automatically people would start when they want to hire me for a show.
Yeah.
They would also request for Tai 2.
right.
Yeah. So when they want to hire Tai 2 for a show, they will
Then
request for me.
HAMOBA has to be
You
in
know
there.
what I mean? So it just continued happening.
Yeah.
Continued happening until we just got used. We got
Like that's
used.
how it is.
That's how it. Yeah. you know
Kind
what
of
I mean?
like the Winston Red Linso
Exactly.
type of story.
Yeah. So now you see, because we spent so much time together and through doing a lot of work together.
Yeah.
I mean, we became closer. So
Yeah.
This is the relationship we've had up until now.
Him jumping on your, jacking your beats, like getting into the studio. Also, was telling us we find HAMOBA is producing a beat. Then you just go in there.
He'll come sit. You know what I mean? He just come sit and then hear what I'm trying to make, what I'm putting together, and if he likes it, he'll be like,
and then they do their thing on it. Awesome stuff. So listen, let's see how much you can remember of this.
Okay.
We've kept Taitu's vocals on it.
Okay.
And a bit of backing vocals. Yes, let's go.
Fakapo Vocal.
First time nakuona iwe unapwela wa smile yenze first day yako kunchito kwanga unajoina kampani my way babosi na bebe kabana ziba wanje kukuleta section kuline baona manje inina kuziba and you're showing me the sun shining nimamvela umoyo mutima umababa miso yanga yebe yamadapa kuama kwako mungeri kumani Versace zwezwe I really wish wenze wanga I wish not see wenze wake wanga iwe. Let's go. Nati manje mvela baby nidandaula nenzona monga na kupeza kansuli na mwamuna amabelo kutenga inepa window nitamba ukwera motoka ine misozi mumaso motoka ikaya mbapo ine mutima kubaba motoka how I wish wenze wanga.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on now. Oh man. So writing. Do you write your own stuff?
Yeah, well, I'm a writer.
Yeah.
But with some of the stuff on this Shelela album, I did writing with Charlie.
Ah, okay. Yeah, the talented, that obviously gifted Charlie.
Gifted Charlie.
Yeah. But this song, did you write this? The first two?
We wrote. Oh My Sweetie, I wrote.
Yeah.
This we wrote with Charlie.
With Charlie.
Yeah, and then Taitu was around.
And then he jumped on and did his thing.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. Yeah. Awesome stuff. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Morning, how are you?
I'm good,
Great. Who do we have on the line?
This is Nadi Nation.
Nadi.
Yeah.
We have HAMOBA in the studio.
Yeah, I just want to good morning, Amor.
Hey, morning, my man. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm your number one fan from Nyimba.
Ah, much appreciated, brother.
Eastern Power, I'm done.
Eastern Bakumawa.
Kumawa.
Kufumira Zuba.
That's what it is.
So, Mr. Mowa.
Yes, my man.
We really want to appreciate your, especially your existence in the industry. You've never been dormant. Keep it up, big man.
Yeah.
Because could be nyimbo that the singer fan.
Yeah, awesome. Much appreciated, my brother.
Yeah.
Grew up listening to you, Taitu, Kemirian, Charlie Bravo. You know, that crew made our days up to now. We still believe that music truly is in the Zambian vein.
No, we appreciate so much, my man. It's people like you who are the reason why we do this. So
keep it up, man.
It means so much hearing.
Nadi.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks a lot for coming through, eh?
I wish you give me a ticket to one of the shows you have.
Most definitely, my man. Just holler when you hear something happening, yeah?
Sure, man.
Yeah. Cheers. Thanks, Nadi. Great stuff. So we talked about Bisamtima. So was this, did you produce this first before Mtima Mawawa? What came first? I know getting out to radio, you brought us Mtima first.
Yes.
But you said your chemistry with Taitu was after this.
I think this is the first one we did.
That's the first one you did.
Yeah, this is the first one we did.
Yeah.
So we actually just picked Mutima
as
over
just,
this year as
okay.
a track to push promo. Yeah.
I mean, if I were to say, based on my knowing how much people request and what they love, even at your shows, man, when you perform Bisamtima,
it's crazy. Man. It's crazy.
It goes crazy, huh?
Yeah, it's just one of those classics that.
Yeah,
it always comes with a feel, you know what I mean? When it's there.
It's a banger for sure. Yeah. Listen, we want you to do a vocal on this.
Okay.
We know how big a song it is. So let's go. HAMOBA.
Yeah.
He's doing a vocal on this banger here.
This guy that just asked me out, and I really like it. I think it's the one this time.
Fakapo Vocal.
Bisamtima sangone ni playa mami timuziba nzelo zake. Sure, bisamtima sangone ni playa mami timuziba. Sure.
Ninakuona baby yensela for first time chimawanga baby unachuta sisi zanga zonse zinayenda
kuwama kwako
smesha chikonde changa chose chikufuna mutima wanga na uitana iwe na ine baby nessense
wambela maukuwama ufanika uchenjele ukavomela cha musanga zakukanga ati ubwelele uyu muntu timuziba awe saza chinja ngati sumbela iwe uzakalila bisamtima sangone ni playa mami timuziba nzelo zake akawona za upwanya bisamtima sangone ni playa mami timuziba nzelo zake akawona za upwanya Tima sangone ni playa mami timuziba nzelo zake akawona za upwanya bisamtima sangone ni playa mami timuziba nzelo zake akawona za upwanya kumaiwe ayo maki yakambapo yambiri masipea bambiri bari nayo iwe osadilea ive vintu nikumvela uyambepo ndabasumbela iwe uzakalila bisamtima sangone.
Did you produce this?
No. This was produced by Charlie, Chipo, Hartman, and Drex.
Oh, Drex.
Yes,
So Drex, okay. You guys were like a proper family there,
oh man. It was I can't even begin to describe it. But so the environment was so welcoming, and you see everybody respected everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody respected everybody creative-wise.
Exactly.
So you'll find that when you're seated in the studio, you're working on something, this one will suggest something, this one, everybody will listen.
You're not looking down on anyone.
No.
There's something that they can add to whatever it is you're doing.
That was something very important. That
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, man.
It was a nurturing environment for all the artists.
It was.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. Did you? I didn't ask Tai to this. Did you guys think at one point you wanted to do a double album, or you didn't want to?
We actually started doing that.
Hey, what happened?
We were doing an album.
Yeah.
We actually even started recording songs. We even have
So what happened?
We even had a cover.
Wow.
I'm gonna look for that and post it on Facebook.
Which year was this?
When was that? It was 21. Oh my.
In your early years, or?
Yeah, no, in our early years.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. I had done. I think that's the time we were still at Sling Beats.
Yeah.
No, we were not. I was at Roma.
When you did.
Yeah, I was at Roma side that time. I had done Ham's Way.
Right.
That's the one that had
the remix. To
remix.
All My Sweetie.
Yeah, but actually we did record a number of songs. But you know, as the thing is,
So where are they? Where's this data?
The thing for computers crashing.
So there's nothing. It's gone.
It's gone, bro.
Wow.
We had a number of songs recorded, actually. I think there were about 5 or something.
Is it?
I'll find the cover and I'll share it with you. So we had an album cover, bro.
That's info we didn't know, man. HAMOBA Tattoo album.
We started it. We recorded about 5 songs. Then the computer crashed. And we lost those songs.
The story of the computer is crashing. Listen.
It was crazy back then, man.
HAMOBA is here. He's still doing a number of songs here. I struggled to what songs to prep for him to do. So many of them that we're throwing at him. We actually, let me tell you this. We don't prep the artists and give them a list of, oh, this is what you're going to perform. We do not do that here.
And it's crazy catching people in the morning with their voices.
We just prepare the audios. And they walk in here, do their thing. It is your music after all.
Exactly.
Yeah. So HAMOBA will do a couple of more and then, we'll play some of your voice notes and take your calls as well.
Hot FM. The heat is on.
Hot FM.
We are the biggest. Hot FM at 20. The heat is on.
So we're still hanging out with HAMOBA, the man here who started his journey as a producer. The last time you were here, you shared with us that they were calling you Dre, right?
Yes.
Because of your production skills.
Exactly. I was Dre in school, man.
Wow. And it went further, man, because you did your production stuff. Exactly. So if you're joining us now, you just missed out on the story he shared. I didn't know this. HAMOBA and Tattoo, I started working on an album as a duo. We will never know how that album would have sounded. We'll never know. But anyways.
Who knows? We might just get on it again.
Who knows, right? Because you guys are both still active. Very active. All right, so let's talk about the switch now. When you left Sling Beats, I think the last time you were here, you told us there was nothing. Was there any beef where you left?
No.
It was just
it was
different
time,
house.
Trying to spread my wings.
How that was going to go.
Yeah.
So, come in Ham's way. Obviously, Ham's is HAMOBA.
Yes.
Your way.
Exactly.
I will not ask why Ham's way because it's self-explanatory.
Exactly. Yeah.
How was it working on this?
So the thing was the move, first of all.
Yeah.
I was at Sling Beats where there were so many artists. Charlie being a writer of music and then also production.
Yeah.
I was coming from a place where I would get in the studio with somebody and then we sit down, we write a song together and stuff like that.
You're coming from a place where you're being spoon-fed.
Not really spoon-fed. Not really spoon-fed.
Working together.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
I get it.
Yeah. So now I moved to a place where TK
Yeah.
was just an all-round producer.
Ah, okay.
You know what I mean? For him, when I get into the studio with him, it's production.
Ah.
He does the production, he leaves me. You know
Right.
what I mean? I remain there to write. So the switch was there, and I had to adapt. But
Okay.
which I did. I mean,
So-
the goodness is that even at Sling Beats, I used to write my own songs.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I mean? Yeah. So it wasn't so much of a challenge, but just the switch. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I had
the
to
different
adapt.
environment
the
and all
different
that, obviously.
environment. So it was actually there. I learned actually to just spread my wings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I had to build myself as an artist
Yeah.
without really having influence from anybody. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, so you wrote this?
Yes, I wrote this.
Your own idea?
Own idea, yes.
Okay. And why did you? Because this is the first song on Ham's Way.
Yes.
Why did you decide this to be the first song on that album?
Well, I think it's also the first single we released of Ham's Way.
Okay.
The Ham's
What
Way
was it? The first you recorded, though? Do you remember what song you recorded first? Then?
I think the first one was the Tonga one.
Tindo.
Tindo.
Oh man, that song melts me.
Yeah, I think
one of my favorites on there.
Yeah, that was.
I don't understand anything. I don't understand Tonga, but like they say,
yeah.
music is a universal. It takes me. But anyway, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
We want you to do a vocal on this.
Okay.
You think you remember?
Yeah, no, I do.
You do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go. HAMOBA doing a vocal all up in here.
Fakapo Vocal.
takwaba ufilo kubaeka muntu liyonse alafayo wakumutemwa no mama shuko twalipusana fwe bantu bamimukumo asangano wakumusunga kuli bambi kubala wakapitamo usange umuntu wakuchetekela tekufaya kwakwe mulekeni mwila mwamba tamwishibe efyale ufa imwe kanshiena tie ukuba muchitemwiko kana fyumutima wasumina finshi winga chita gawasumina umbi wakana epota ufailo kwikala tetu upatikishe bushe mulandu ukufayo kusansamsha mulekeni nao ninsansa alefaya mulekeni nao nanako kuilishanya tekufaya kwakwe mulekeni mwila mwamba tamwishibe efyale ufa echintomfayo imwe kanshiena mulekeni mutuka mwila mwamba ena ati mwila mwamba ena mwila mutuka tamwishibe efyale ufa.
Listen, the beat has got TK all over it.
Exactly.
It's a Romacide sound.
And you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
This song actually has a funny story.
Yeah, what's the story, man? Tell us.
Because I did the first skeleton of the production.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and then usually that's what we'll do.
Yeah.
I'll get into the studio, come up with an idea.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I mean, I would record and then TK would get it.
And you share, yeah.
So then now he'd strip it and reproduce it.
Wow.
So now this was very different from what the original idea of the production was.
Is it?
He sort of just flipped it around.
Changed everything.
You know what I mean? So now I had gone on a trip. So I get back to the studio.
Yeah.
And because when I left, I knew he remained working on it.
Yeah.
So when I got back, he plays it for me. You know what I mean? And then now
you're like, what's going on here?
Yeah, you know,
things have changed. It's not what I left. It's not the skeleton I left.
You know what I mean? I was like, it's too different. You know what I mean? So I couldn't digest it properly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, no, I don't think
you didn't like it.
No, this is not gonna work, man. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, this is the one.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
In his voice, TK. Come on, man. This is the one.
This is the one. So, you know, I left the studio not very happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then
had you already done the vocal?
Yeah.
Already.
What happened was I produced and did the vocals.
Yeah.
So it was vocal wise, it was done.
Hey.
All that was remaining was just mixing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that sort of thing.
So yeah. So now also and touch up on production. So now I leave this project with this person and I go and come back and find it's flipped it totally different.
To something else.
You know what I mean? So I couldn't understand it. You know what I mean? So I left the studio very unhappy.
Yeah,
I got the CD. You know what I mean? I was like, okay.
It's fine.
Went home, woke up the next day, played it. And then I understood it. You know what I mean? I played it a number of times. I was like, what?
There's something here.
Actually sick. You know what I mean?
TK was right.
Dude, he was right. And the first time, I remember the first time we tried and played it in a club. We played it in Jantemba, downtown.
Yes.
Yes, we went there and had it played. Dude, the song was playing for the first time in the club, but the way people stood up to dance
to it.
It's like it's an old song.
Yeah, like it's a song
they know. You know what I mean? Wow, I was right there, and then I was like, dude, this is the one. I was like, no cool.
Producer always right. They always see new sound and everything.
No, but that's TK. That's how great TK is.
Yeah, man. Super talented. Yeah. The next song off HAMOBA as well, which was a good album, by the way. I struggled to this day to pick which one is better between Shelela and HAMOBA, the first one. Yeah. Because, I mean, production is dope. Oh, yeah. You worked with, who was artist at Romicide? Exile,
yes.
On this, how did this idea come about? Was it like, HAMOBA is here, so we have to do a song with Exile?
Israel was somebody I always wanted to work with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So me being at Romicide, us being in one camp, just sort of made it easy. You know what I mean? This song was actually written by Israel.
Yeah, I could have guessed. Have guessed.
Yeah. So I was like, I do you need to write a song for me for the album?
Yeah. And then up it was production,
me and TK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why you can. It doesn't give away TK easily.
Exactly.
Vibes.
Yeah.
There's a blend in there that you can't easily pick up. Yeah. Listen, we love this song, my producer and I, and the times we played, we'll be like, wow, guy, we've not played this song in a while, so it's good to have you in the studio, dude, to do a vocal on it. Let's go.
Wait.
We can take it back from the top.
I haven't heard this song in a long time, and I won't lie.
A good time.
I won't lie some.
Let's see how much you can remember.
Ooh.
Let's go. See?
Dude,
I'm
sorry to disappoint, but I'm lost. Yeah.
So listen, you need to go pick up HAMOBA again.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Definitely.
Listen to it because this is a jam.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, man. This is a jam. But listen, another of many's favorite is this one on that album.
Oh yeah.
We love this song. I know TK had nothing to do with this.
No.
Because I can't hear TK anywhere.
This was produced by Chameleon and me.
It's got sling vibes.
Yeah.
It's got sling vibes on it. Yeah. Chameleon produced this.
Yes.
Wow. Did he produce for himself or he actually produced it for you?
Actually, it's one of those, he would have projects that he would start working on and then leave.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I was asking for some production from him. So he said he had a number of bits that I could pick from.
Yeah.
So now I listened to this, I picked it, took it to the studio.
To the studio.
I was at Romicide that time.
Yeah.
Took it there, recorded the vocals, and then had TK.
Did you already have the words for it?
No. I got it and then I wrote to it.
Hey, so that's how it works in there, in that space. Awesome. Listen, you haven't sung for like 6-7 minutes now.
Dude, we've been talking.
Let's go. Let's go. Do a vocal on this one, yeah.
Fakapo Vocal.
Kwenana riesha ukuchita fiance kutinaine umteme filia wa mtema awe yo chakupapa pakwamba chale nkalipa naleti tafyale bomba umutima obe walisalika wasumina pyo kutemu omuntumo mufae mukonke umwebe efule unkwa ati wimufisa iwe wichelwa ukasanga mufae iwe mukonke umwebe efule unkwa ati wimufisa iwe wichelwa ukasanga balisenda bambi lyonsenda mona efochula ngawa ufwelya shipaliena uvula nokufula chitemeko chafiswa ati twalishima bonse wali mutemwa wilai bepa wilai chusha konko mutima obe ensansa kabi emandi narisomina kale tatukido kuba pambo oh
come on
nati awe iwe nati awe ukasanga na oh na oh na oh na
oh man So the show is called Fakapo Vocal.
Mukonge umwele efule umpa ati wimufisa iwe wichelwa ukasanga bari senda bambi.
HAMOBA is here, guys. The vibes. Lacing a vocal there.
Hi, Hot. This is Sly on the line. As my friends know me. I won't disclose further, but HAMOBA, big time special place in my heart. Wow. Speechless, totally speechless to really come and see how some of these guys like HAMOBA and the team were responsible for the rebirth of Zambian music. These guys inspired me to buy a studio, actually. HAMOBA came to my studio a few times and did like a number there, but look, it's stuff that never really came out. It was really inside the place for fun. But yeah, big up to you guys. Amazing stuff you've done along the years, and yeah, look, don't leave us out there. I know every once in a while we go out to see some of your shows, and it's really nostalgic. Yeah, big up.
Much appreciated.
97.7 FM.
Somebody call the fire department. The heat is on. Do it! Burn it up, Zambia. Hot. Do it!
We're still hanging out with HAMOBA. We need to squeeze in as many as possible. Listen, I need to take you back to when you were Namanje.
Yeah.
Let's just quickly touch on this. This song you told us, one of the first, produced by Danny.
Danny Kaya, yes.
Yeah, it's
and
good.
myself.
It's and yourself, yes. Brilliant stuff. Do you think you remember a vocal on this? I know this is like 19 Pendef Kondo.
19 Pendef Kondo. That's crazy, man.
Do you remember any of those vocals? You got it? We good? Let's go. Please do a vocal on this, because I mean these are big songs. On this show, requests for these bangers all the time.
With you, baby. Chumarita wanisokoneza nikakumona ni mavela shuga kuna tulona kusini matuona ningoganiza yumalava mukasi wa bwandiso lovely iwe chimubili chako chonse pobli iwe gelo wanifaka pansi shu chimalita unimbesa nyuku nyuku.
Come on.
Wechi baby.
Come on, man.
Chimalita iwe when it's up on this chimalita iwe when it tenga muti chimalita iwe nakuzivila kalideka nga konsekana chinja manje lonse ndinokondwela chifukaniziva yopamasai.
I see what happened there.
Go, yes.
Another one, many's favorite is this from that Ikaspak album.
Atipali ponse kuli konse atimense twako nitwamushe niamushe mulungu sana asiyeko ati ni makwia kupakata yambana batifu lyonse batifu tilyonse.
So I know that as Namanje will chat to the lecture too.
Yes.
God rest his soul. I know he was on this song, right?
Exactly. And
Yeah.
the story with this song is actually the reason why Namanja came to be.
Is it?
Yes. This was the song that we actually did together. Yeah. And then now after we did it, everybody kept
it's
on
like,
saying, you guys sound
you have to
together,
do
the chemistry, then it gave Charlie the idea.
Wow. Yeah, because I remember you told us that you did separate songs. Chatu also did his
At
own.
this time, we're actually both working on our solo project.
Yeah. So it was this song.
This song, yes.
That-
This was my song.
Birthed the idea of
The Namanje.
Namanje.
Yeah.
Hot FM, good morning. Hello, good morning.
So,
Hi, good morning.
morning, Daddy. How are you?
Good thanks. Who do we have on the line?
Yeah, this is
Abby?
Lucky.
Lucky. Great. Lucky. We have HAMOBA in the studio.
Yes, come over. How are you?
I'm good, my man. How you doing?
Yeah. Yes,
What are you saying?
I'm saying we really appreciate the food.
Lucky, are you using a hands-free? If you're using loudspeaker or hands-free,
Yeah.
please get off that so that we can get you clearly.
Okay, I'm saying we really appreciate come over.
Much appreciated. my
Great.
man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but my point, look at, you haven't talked about that. That you want to listen about. Let's talk about that.
Sorry, Lucky.
Can
What?
you please talk about?
Oh, man. We can't get you, Lucky. We can't get you, Lucky.
Can you please talk about that? That too.
Chatu.
Yes, how you met and how you started your music.
Well, yeah, I mean, we touched on it slightly here. They met at the studio, but yeah, please dash to your radio. You will share.
Yeah.
You met at Sling Beats, right?
Yes, we did. Actually.
Yeah.
When I went to Sling, he was also somebody who was signed under Sling Beats.
Yeah.
So the time that I got there, he was already working on some stuff, and then I got there and started working on my stuff as well.
Right.
Yeah. So we were both doing solo projects then. And then, like I said, the Makondo song
Is what
so it
birthed.
so happened to be. We so happened to be working on that song
Yeah.
this particular day. Some guys, actually, there were some producers who came in from that time. I think they came in from Mazabuka.
Hey.
Yeah, there were these guys who play instruments.
Oh,
They
okay.
play keyboard,
Right.
guitars. We've got a band, so
Okay.
they were working on their projects there. So we found them there, and it was pretty interesting. So we actually just got into the studio with them, and then started trying out some ideas, and it sounded good. Started recording, started writing.
Yeah.
Charlie there,
Yeah.
writing, and Chatu was there too.
Yeah.
Like as as the other stories, like when I say like when somebody's working, somebody would also be in the studio and sit
And
really.
yeah.
So Chatu was there when we were doing that. So he started contributing, and then before we knew it,
And that's how it was.
Yeah, we came up with the idea for the song, and
Yeah.
we started recording. And then after that, after the song was done, now everybody was so impressed. You know?
Yeah.
And everyone at the studio, you guys sound good.
You just have to.
You've
and
got a very good chemistry. You've got very good chemistry.
I don't remember who came up with the name. Namanje.
Charlie.
It was Charlie.
Yes.
Okay.
Charlie,
what meaning what?
Namanje, like even now.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. News is coming up shortly. This is one of my favorites off their album,
The
Ham's Way. Yeah, it's like I was saying earlier, I don't understand Tonga.
Yeah.
Beyond Mabugabuti. That's it. But please do a vocal on it.
You need some lessons.
Let's go.
Masigu tajinchi kuzwitampoga unkila Ndagwea musa kupi gutontole chimibio undilendike Ndausame ndaeha intumoibota twanolantomwe moyo wajisa njogu jana lili alimwi ime njogu jata lili alimwi.
Come on, man.
Sunu tinona ndire guye nduwe omuyanda gaga nkulinko gaya sunu tinona ndire guye nduwe Ndalema ndaitengo yuma mama jandisunda ndaguyea ndagapula ndabuya gonse kwina pe tolibonyi nkuliko bede nkuliko gayuba na ulatele la bamba ndagomba juga kumanda gaga ndaguyea ndile guyea nduwe omuyandwa gaga nkulinkola ya sunutinona
Man, I love this song, man. I love this song.
Yeah, I should translate it.
Oh man, it gives me goosebumps. And you singing it like, yeah, man.
You know, did I explain to you last time? I think the last time I came and I explained how I came up with the song.
Please remind me.
Initially, it was a song written for my mom.
Is it?
Yes. My late mother. My mom had passed away. Yeah, so this is one of those times when I just got into the studio and was feeling a certain type of way, missing her.
Yeah.
So I wrote it, and then after some time, I came back and flipped it a bit.
Right.
Tilted it a bit towards love as well.
And then
you can take it how you want.
It's a brilliant song. I want to ask you this. When I was prepping, I said I need to ask him this. What is easy for you to write? Nyanja, Bemba, I won't put English there, or your mother tongue, Tonga. What is easy for you to write?
You know, the thing is, I've written so much music in all these languages. So
it's easy. It's the same. You can't say which one is easier.
It's the same. It's just up to me to decide, say, what language am I going to use to write this song?
Listen, there's one more song that we need to quickly see ourselves out with. My producer insisted that we actually play that one. It's coming up. But this, you worked with Joe Chibango on this. Another one of my favorites on that album. How was it working with Joe? Whose idea was it?
No, I was at Roma side.
Yeah.
So Joe Chibango was one of the people that would frequent
the studio.
The studio there. You know what I mean? So I had a chance to interact with him. You know, so I produced this song.
Yeah. Okay.
And then TK also touched it up. And then I recorded the vocals. I wrote it and recorded the vocals, and I left Subspace.
And you left this
So
space.
this time, Joe so happened to be at the studio. I was
Yeah.
like, hey, dude, actually, there's this song that I have, and I think you will sound really good on it. So, yeah, bring it on. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I played it for him, and he loved it.
And you loved it.
Right there, and then we started writing, and we started recording.
And that's what it was.
Yeah.
Awesome. Listen, I'm not going to make you do a vocal on this because we're soon going to get to news time. Okay. This song that we're playing out with is one of the biggest when it comes to, weddings, yada, all of those. And it's in your mother tongue. Moya wangu. Yeah, you know that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so.
I mean, I've done a lot of performances of this song at weddings.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
So you know what it is.
Yeah.
So you think you can do a vocal on it?
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. HAMOBA has been our guest on Fakapo Vocal. The news is up next.
Bagari wamba mama utapengipe jindija siga uyo mujana bagari wamba bagapa utapengipe uyo mujana alimwi tuya gulunga moe toweni kujihubamba nganda kusunga musangwa wamba ulaterela utajia gulipa musimbi ulaidwe ngwendame moyangu wevelwa nzoga mubwina moyangu wevelwa nzoga mubwina ngoyawa wevelwa nzoga mubwina moyangu wevelwa nzoga mubwina ngoyawa.
Come on. Nishbavina bantu.
Hey, almost so.
The vocal has gone. Listen, man, thanks a lot for coming through. As always, it's always great to have a chat and conversation with you.
It's been a pleasure, man.
It never seems enough. We've only gone through 2 of your albums.
Like, really?
Can you imagine that?
There's actually a new one to go.
So there's a whole lot. But again, thanks a lot as always, man.
It's been a pleasure, man. Thank
Cheers.
you for having me.
So we're back next week. Part 2 is at 6 to 6 from 9 to 12. The news is up next with Mansa, and then part 3 straight after that. Remember, we love Zambian music, and let's keep turning it up.
20 years of turning up the heat. Turn it up. Still blazing the airwaves. Hot FM at 20. The heat is on.